PJ here. This is Dog Pound 24/7. Good morning to you all. Thanks for tuning in. If you already haven't, please hit that subscribe and hit that like. Um, got a decent topic this morning, and so if you're interested, please stay tuned. Thanks for staying tuned in, people. If you already haven't, hit that subscribe and hit that like. Good morning to you all. Making a quick video before I have to head off to work. Want to touch up on a couple topics today. Still no word on the whole Savage. Haven't heard nothing yet. But as soon as I do, I will let you know. But today's video is going to be on snitching. I would like to hear what you think. After this video, please leave the comments below on this topic. Because today, I feel snitching is okay. Reason why I say that is because, excuse me, I feel it's okay by today's generation. And the reason why I'm going to get into it, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay, I'm old school. I'm old generation. I'm not that old. I'm not a fossil, but I'm in my late 30s, and I went to prison behind a rat. All right, I was sent upstate, sent up Shit Creek without paddles by a rat. And I was happened to watch YouTube last night, and I came across feeds of TEKASHI6ix9ine's rat videos. You know, his snitching videos. And it blows my mind because these were live feeds, and it blows my mind the support that he gets. And his fame is even becoming out of this world behind it, okay? He brought down one of the biggest gangs in America, one of the biggest gangs in the world, okay? He worked for the feds, as you all know, testified in Fed court, as you all know. And he brags about it, as you all know. And he made a snitch video, and the one statement he said in that video about he's the youngest legend that has ever cooperated with the government and was able to still come back and make it and blow up. And he's not lying. He has. And it blows my mind, all right? Blows my mind that people are okay with that. But I guess it's today's generation, because 20 years ago, if that happened, this shit he wouldn't be acting like this. He would not be acting like this. And it blows my mind that nothing has happened to him. Like, I am just blown away. I don't know. I think, to me, I really think that there's going to be one solid dude out there that is in that gang is going to come after him eventually. I think they're waiting for the smoke to clear, and I think it's eventually going to happen. Because he's bragging about this shit. I just don't think it's going to be good, the outcome with him. I really don't. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree or disagree? And how do you guys look at snitching? I'd like to know that too, because I'm not going to hold it against anybody. I'm not going to talk bad on it. To me, snitching, I do not agree with, never will. But I want to hear what you guys think. Because reason why is, as I was watching these TEKASHI6ix9ine snitch videos, he was on live feeds, and all these people were supporting him. I mean, is snitching differently looked at today? I don't know. Because I'm a family man now. I take care of a family. I worked a 9-to-5 job. I'm not out there anymore. I'm not out committing crime like I used to. I'm not living by that code no more. I mean, I do, but I'm not going to, rat on anybody. I never will. But I don't do things where I would have to be put in that situation. I would never have to be put in that situation anymore to have to rat on anybody or be asked to rat on anybody. But I still do live by that code, because to me, snitching is a cowardly act. And I've never snitched on anybody. And I can have many people co-sign that. I went to prison for 6 years for a rat, and I was asked to cooperate, to get a reduced sentence, to bring down the third person in our party. The only reason why my co-defendant didn't bring him down because he didn't know about him, or he knew about him, didn't know his name or nothing like that. So he wasn't able to bring down all of us. But I was asked to work for him, and I didn't. I held my own, went and did my time, because it ain't gonna solve nothing, people. You're still gonna do time. And do you really want to have that label? I've seen people have that label as a snitch, and it's not good. It just is not good. And plus, just to me, I would feel like a coward, and I don't ever want to feel like that, and I don't want to ever be labeled as that, and I don't ever want to have that label on me, especially knowing I'm going to prison. You don't want that label on you. And for all those that you like trolls out there that, oh yeah, he probably snitched, he just saying, you can go look me up. Go to the New York State Department of Corrections. You can go look me up, 07B1095. You can see what I went to prison for. That's my DIN number. You put that in, my prison jacket will come up, and you can see what I went to prison for. And there is also a link under that website. You can go look at my court case, and it shows you pretty much everything. I was not sentenced to nothing. I took a plea offer. I was almost going to go to trial, and I took the plea offer that I was going to pay about 20 grand in restitution, and that's what I did. That's the only way I got my 6 years, because I was looking at 8 years. That was the minimum they were going to try to give me until I agreed to pay the $20,000 in restitution. I'm a solid dude, and I know I'm a solid dude, and I will always be a solid dude. But here's the thing, people. Here's an example. When I was in the county jail, when I was fighting this case, I remember there was a couple scenarios where these dudes were running around in there talking they hate rats, they hate snitches, they don't deserve to walk the face of the earth, walk freely the way they do, and this, that, and the third. Well, the funny thing is, I'll never forget it. This one individual is pretty well known in the area, and he ratted on a lot of people. Well, there was a gentleman in the jail that had this guy's statements that he wrote on him, wrote crazy statements on him and everybody else. Well, funny thing is, this individual ended up in the county jail with the same guy, and he passed the statements around the whole jail and putting the word out, he's a rat, he's no good, he's here, this, that, and the third. Well, guess what? These very same individuals that were talking this, that snitches shouldn't be walking freely, they hate rats, this, that, and the third, we're eating with this guy. It was okay. I was blown away by it. Blown away about it. To me, it just goes to show that it's accepted. It's accepted, and everybody, when the individual's not around, they'll talk all this, but when he's around, it's okay. All right? That's what it blows me away, that the acceptance that these people get. And these people that talk that game, that rats shouldn't be walking around and walking freely, it's like they pick and choose who it's okay for. Because these very same people, when they found out this other individual was a rat, they wanted to stomp him out in the cell, didn't want him living in the dorm. And I'll never forget it, and I said something to dude. I said, listen, my man, it's none of my business, but I have to know. And I swear, me and this other guy went up to this individual and asked him, why is it okay that you're breaking bread with this dude, playing cards on the table with him, playing poker, and you want to stomp dude out, but you know damn well he's a rat, you've seen the paperwork, and that's okay. And of course the dude started jawing back, he wanted to go in the cell, this, that, and the third. And of course, dude went in the cell with him and handled it. But it was funny, though, that he got so upset behind that we confronted him on that, and it was okay. It just blew my mind. So it's accepted. Certain people are accepted with that label, I guess. It's a cowardly act, in my book, in my opinion. And I just don't understand it. But this TEKASHI6ix9ine, he's all over you know, social media, making it big still behind this. And everybody, I'll never forget, you know, on the chats, everybody's putting all, I love you, this, that, and the third. And he's out there bragging that he did this. And he's justifying why he did it. Okay, there's no justification in it. Okay, you can justify, anybody that's rat can justify why they did it, but there should be no justification. A rat's a rat, and you did it. All right, you did it. There's no justifying it. I don't care what the reason is. Yo, he was kidnapped. You were sleeping with my baby's mom. Where was the loyalty? This and that. Why should I be loyal to you when... Dude, are you serious right now? Who cares? You still ratted. It don't matter who they slept with. It don't matter what they did to you. You still did it. Am I right or wrong, people? If I'm right, hit that like button. All right? Or please leave in the comments. Let me know how you guys feel on this topic. Because to me, nobody should get a pass at it. All right? I wasn't the guy running around prison, you know, as a rat hunter looking for these people and, you know, wanting to stomp them out. If you were a rat, I didn't fuck with you. That was my thing. If I knew you had paperwork, dirty paperwork, and I heard you were doing this or that, I wouldn't fuck with you. But to me, it's just a cowardly act, you know. And some of these people that have snitched, that I know that have, you know, talked on people and wrote statements on people, I love how these individuals walk around with their head up like they're a gangster, like they're a tough guy, like they're all about that. And I know in the back of my mind, like, this dude ratted on dude, and you're walking around like this. It just blows my mind, the mask that somebody will put on, and the, you know, it's just crazy. The persona they just carry, it's nuts. But yeah, people, I mean, that's what I was sent to prison behind a rat. Sorry about that, people, my video cut out. But yeah, back, I'm just blown away about the whole, how snitches are accepted today in society. And I would like to hear your opinions on the whole TEKASHI6ix9ine. Do you think that do you think there's going to be still consequences behind what he did? How do you guys feel? I'd like to really know. I'd really like to get, you know, today's generation, people that are younger, I'd like to hear their opinion on the whole thing. And is it accepted today? Is it okay? Do you guys see the same thing that I have mentioned, that certain people are allowed to snitch and people are okay with it? I mean, I'd like to hear a little bit of feedback from this, because I've been out of the loop for a while. I haven't been in the streets for a while. As you all know, I've mentioned I'm a family man now. I don't live that life no more. I mean, you know, so I'd like to know, you know, because I was just blown away by the love that this individual is getting. Yes, I know he's a famous rapper, and you know, he's a star, this and that and the third, but a snitch is a snitch. And, you know, so I just like to hear your output on that, guys, or your input, sorry. It's still morning time. But like I said, people, I'd like to know. Please leave in the comments below, and if you have any questions about anything, I will answer them immediately. If I'm at work, I'll get back to you later. But people, if you have a video that you want me to drop, or questions about anything about me, please leave them in the comments and I'll address them. If you already haven't, people, you know what to do. Please hit that subscribe, hit that like button, and please leave the comments, leave some feedback on this video, because I truly want to know your guys' opinion on the matter. And like I said before, if I hear anything on Savage, I will get back to you ASAP. Everybody, please have a safe day. Everybody stay free in this society, and please stay corona free. Everybody have a good day. Yeah.